Hey everybody, Pastor Todd here. Coming to you from Twin Brooks Park. I'm staying far enough away from the playground to ensure anonymity, of course, but I want to lead by example. Just get out there and get some sun in your face. It's over 50 degrees, which is amazing right now. So I'm going to read to you from Wondrous Encounters by Father Richard Rohr. It's the, March 14th, so the 13th day of Lent. The reflection is called Good Mirroring and Bad Mirroring, and it starts with this reading from Luke. Full measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be poured into your lap, because the measure you measure out will be measured back to you. Here's a reading from Daniel. This is chapter 9, verses 4 to 10. I prayed to the Lord my God and confessed, Lord, the great and awesome God, who keeps his covenant of love with those who love him and keep his commandments. We have sinned and done wrong. We have been wicked and have rebelled. We have turned away from your commands and laws. We have not listened. We have not listened to your servants and prophets. We spoke in your name to our kings, our princes, and our ancestors, and to all the people of the land. Lord, you are righteous, but this day we are covered with shame. The people of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem and all Israel, both near and far, and all the countries where you have scattered us because of our unfaithfulness to you. We and our kings, our princes, and our ancestors are covered with shame, Lord, because we have sinned against you. The Lord our God is merciful and forgiving. Even though we have rebelled against him, we have not obeyed the Lord our God to keep the laws he gave us through his servants, the prophets. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. And here's the reflection. It appears that humans can only know themselves through the gaze of others. We call it mirroring. A good parent like God naturally blesses the child through their receptive and affirming face. It is the eternal blessing to the children of Israel. May Yahweh let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May Yahweh uncover her face to you and bring you peace. That's from Numbers 6:25. Bad parents, that is to say, not like God, hand on their own self-rejection to their children. In the first reading from the book of Daniel, we see someone who is not being mirrored very well at all. The whole prayer appears to be guilt-based, fear-filled, self-hating, and self-rejecting. We are shame-faced, Daniel says twice, and he projects his sad eyes onto all the people of the land, who now share in his apparent unworthiness. But thank God for the gospel. Here we have total positive mirroring perfectly described. Receive God's compassion and you'll be able to be compassionate. Do not receive negative judgment from God and you will not be judgmental yourself. Do not condemn and you will not be condemned. Give and it shall be given to you. Jesus describes a perfect reciprocity between what we have received or not received and how we will give or not give. It is all a matter of staying inside the wondrous loop. Once you know that you are inside Trinitarian love, you are connected to an infinite source. And one is never sure who is going to give and who is doing the giving. It is all flow and outpouring. It is you and yet it is God. Thus, Jesus ends this gospel by a wondrous image of overflowing abundance. And here is your short prayer. Mirror me like a magnet, good God. Don't let me be drawn into false, unhappy, or accusing faces. You are always and forever the good parent, and I long to see your face. Amen. Thanks for joining me here in the park. Get out and get some sun on your face. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.